If you're tired of manually tracking business expenses, there's a way to do it without all the hassle. Imagine not having to juggle spreadsheets, receipts, and endless data entry. Instead, you could have a system that tracks everything automatically, saving you hours every week. But before we dive into the tools that will make your life easier, let me ask you, how much time do you spend every week tracking your business expenses manually? If it's more than a couple of hours, you're likely wasting valuable time that could be spent growing your business. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to automate this process. And I'll also share a crucial mistake most business owners make when automating their finances, something that could cost you down the line if you're not careful. First off, let's talk about software that does the heavy lifting for you. One of the biggest game changers I've seen in my career has been using accounting tools like QuickBooks or Xero. These platforms don't just record your expenses, they connect directly to your bank accounts and credit cards, automatically categorizing your transactions. It's a huge time saver, and honestly, the only reason anyone would still manually track expenses is if they're simply not using these tools to their full potential. I've personally used Xero for years, and trust me, the automation is seamless. You just link your accounts and let the system handle the categorization. No more manually entering receipts every time you buy office supplies or pay a vendor. Now, let's talk about a big mistake I see too often: relying only on your software's automatic categorization. Sure, tools like QuickBooks do a great job, but they can make mistakes, especially with transactions that don't fit neatly into a category. That's why it's crucial to spend a few minutes reviewing your expenses every week. I learned this the hard way early in my career when I missed out on tax deductions because a few of my business expenses were incorrectly categorized. By reviewing your data, you can ensure everything's accurate and avoid costly errors. And here's where it gets even more interesting. If you want to truly automate your business finances, you need to look beyond just tracking expenses. Tools like Expensify and ReceiptBank can scan receipts for you and instantly upload them to your accounting software. You can even set up rules so that if a certain type of expense appears, it's automatically logged and categorized. Imagine being able to just take a picture of a receipt and have the entire expense show up in your accounting system automatically. These tools integrate directly with your accounting software, so you don't have to worry about double entries or mismatched data. But that's not all. If you really want to streamline your process, consider integrating these tools with your invoicing software as well. For example, if you use something like FreshBooks or Zoho, you can link it to your expense tracking tools. This creates a full circle of automation, where every payment you receive or make is instantly matched to an invoice, and every expense is tracked without lifting a finger. Imagine how much mental bandwidth that would free up for you. You can focus on more important tasks, like scaling your business, while the tedious financial work runs automatically in the background. And here's a pro tip I've picked up over the years. Many of these tools offer mobile apps, which means you can track your expenses on the go. If you're ever traveling for business, just snap a picture of your receipt, and it's uploaded to your system. No more fumbling through receipts when you get back to the office or struggling to remember the details of a purchase. Now, let me share something really important before we wrap up. Most of the time, videos on business automation are incentivized by affiliate commissions, meaning the creators get paid to promote certain tools, which could bias their recommendations. That's not the case here. Everything I'm sharing with you comes from my own experiences, from trial and error over the years of running businesses. I'm not here to push any product on you. I'm here to give you real, actionable advice that's going to save you time and money. So if you've gotten value from this, consider subscribing to support content that's not influenced by hidden incentives or affiliate commissions. I make these videos because I want to share real knowledge, not push you into tools that I'm getting paid to recommend. Thanks for watching, and remember, tracking business expenses doesn't have to be a manual process. With the right tools, you can automate it and free up your time to focus on growing your business.